Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Suhaib from the International Academy of Ruqyah. Today I'm going to demonstrate to you a certain type of fire ruqyah. There's many types of fire ruqyah. The one I'm going to be demonstrating is the Firesheet. Okay, so I'm not going to detail the theory. I will touch upon it because the theory is on our website and it's also in our core textbook. So the book Mastering Islamic Exorcism, I'll give you a link on this at the end of the video. But I will take you through the sheet, okay? But before we do that, the first thing we must understand is that writing is different from speaking, okay? People might ask why do you need to write? Why can't you just speak? Okay, it's very different. So when you look in the business world, for example, if you write something, that denotes seriousness. It denotes that you really mean it. Okay, so ruqyah is about using the correct words for the correct condition via the correct delivery mechanism. Okay, so let me jump to the sheet. Okay, I'm gonna show it on screen here. See if you can see that. Okay, so at the top I've written the Arsh of Allah. That's the throne of God. Okay, and the throne of God is the one, well, the throne of God is what destroyed the city of Sodom. Okay, Lut alayhi salam's people. Okay, the fire rained down from the throne of Allah, destroyed that city. Okay, so this is the same thing. Okay, or this is what we're asking Allah to use. Okay, use the throne of Allah to basically destroy some of the evil that disturbs you. Okay, so let me read out the first part of the ruqyah. Let this ruqyah work outside space and time to allow those who witness this ruqyah and sincerely wish to be treated via the International Academy of Ruqyah to benefit from this ruqyah. Okay, now the first word let, that's very important. Okay, the first word let is important because Allah says in the Quran, kun fayakun. Okay, be and it is. So the transitive verb for be is let in English. Okay, so that's why we use that word. That word let is very crucial. I discuss this a lot with my students. Okay, and the implications, the meaning of it. Okay, a second point to note there is the space and time. Okay, ruqyah outside space and time. I've had to insert this paragraph in this ruqyah because I basically intend any of you who watch this, whether you watch this today, whether you watch this in 2020 or whether you watch this in 20 years time from now, it doesn't matter. Okay, because the ruqyah should work outside time and also outside space. Okay, so it doesn't matter. You don't have to be here in Sheffield. You can be anywhere in the world. Okay, and be in that this ruqyah will work. Okay, that's the first part of the ruqyah. That's the predecessor. Okay, the second part, which is the actual treatment. Let me just raise it up a little bit there, and hopefully you can see that. Okay, obliterate. This is what we're asking Allah to do. Okay, so it's quite a forceful type of language because remember we're asking Allah to burn. Okay, obliterate all the evil inside those who witness this ruqyah with sincerity that causes harm and pain to them at this very moment in time. Okay, so we're basically asking Allah, okay, destroy all of you who are watching this and you really want to get better. Okay, your sincerity is important here. We're asking Allah to obliterate all that evil that's causing you any harm and any pain, okay, that you feel, or that even sometimes you don't even feel it, but it's happening, but that's occurring at this very moment in time. And that is the ruqyah sheet. That is a ruqyah fire sheet. Okay, I haven't written anything at the back. I generally don't. Okay, I generally try to keep things basically short and sweet. Okay, I find it works a lot better, so we can have several of these to treat different types of conditions. Okay. So something I need to also address is the material for ruqyah. Okay, because what we're doing is ruqyah fusion. Okay, that's what we talk about level 3 ruqyah fusion. Okay, so let me just elaborate a little bit. For water, everyone understands about ruqyah water. Okay, so when you have a glass of water, you read the ruqyah, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim, and whatever verse of Quran, whatever dua you want to read, you blow into it, you fuse it into the water. Okay, and when you consume the water, it's the spiritual aspect of that water, i.e. the ruqyah part that you read and blown into that water, that spiritual aspect is what interacts with the evil that's inside you that you're targeting, and that's what can help to make you feel better. Okay, for example, the evil maybe here, you recite, you blow into it, you drink it, and then the ruqyah, the spiritual aspect of the ruqyah, will travel to this area and start to wash it away. Okay, with fire, when the ruqyah is fused into fire, okay, i.e. in this case, when this is burnt, the ruqyah, the words is fused with fire, okay, then the spiritual aspect of the fire, i.e. the spiritual words that we wrote instead of speaking, because normally people speak, the spiritual aspects of the words that we wrote, that will begin to interact with the evil that it's targeting. Yeah, so whatever we targeted here, okay, the words, the spiritual aspect of the words will interact with that evil. Okay, that's why material in ruqyah is crucial. Okay. Now, before I actually initiate this, I need to explain to you the risk of fire ruqyah. Okay, so some of you are watching this for educational purposes, that's fine. Some of you watching this for treatment, meaning you want to get better. So either way, if you fall under the parameters that's written in this ruqyah, then watching this, what I'm about to do, what I'm about to initiate, that's at your own risk. I have to be clear on that, okay? But what do I mean by parameters, okay? The parameters is what I've written here, what I've explained already, okay? If you're sincerely looking for a cure via this ruqyah, okay, via the International Academy of Ruqyah, that's one parameter, okay, if you fall under that category. And the second one, if you also have evil inside you that's causing you harm or pain in any shape or form. Okay, that's the parameters. Okay, so if you have those, if you fall under those categories, or that category of person, okay, under those parameters, okay, then the risk is on you. Okay, and let me elaborate a bit more about the risk. I don't want to scare anyone. Okay, when you listen to level 1 or level 2 ruqyah, okay, level 1 is what you, for example, you click on YouTube, you see a generic ruqyah, it's just audio ruqyah, you listen to that, that's what we call basic recitation. That's level 1, and spiritual, so specific recitation is level 2. So you have specific words, specific verses used to target specific ailments. Okay, so when you listen to those types of ruqyahs, okay, you may feel relief. Okay, but some people may feel agitated. Okay, it depends exactly what happened to the evil as you listen to that ruqyah. Okay, if the evil inside you gets destroyed by the audio that you listen to, fine, you're going to feel better, feel lighter, feel more relaxed, things start to fall into place, etc. Okay, but if, for example, something's inside you, they don't exit, they're not fully destroyed, therefore they become agitated. Okay, and when they're agitated, okay, that's when you may feel worse. Okay, because there's something inside not feeling great as well. It's just been partially burnt or partially harmed. Okay, so then you also, since it's in essence a parasite, you will feel in a negative manner as well. Okay, so with fire ruqyah, that's audio ruqyah. With fire ruqyah, it's a similar thing. Okay, we're burning through the layers of the evil inside you. Okay, in a much faster way. Okay, in a much more faster way. Okay, so this is where the correct exit strategy is important. Okay, if you have an exit strategy, that is, okay, many people don't. Okay, so some people they just have the strategy of, I want to listen to ruqyah or do some ruqyah to burn stuff away from me. After that, I normally feel really bad, but then it takes a couple of days for me to recover, and then by the time I recover, I feel a bit better than when I was pre-ruqyah. Okay, and then they do that again, feel worse, have another session or listen to another audio of ruqyah, feel a bit worse, feel a bit bad for 2-3 days, whatever, and then recover, and then feel a bit better. So slowly they go up the chart, getting better and better over the months, weeks, or years, or whatever, depends on the situation. Okay, so if that's your exit strategy, okay, then watching these videos is it's just the same for you. Okay, you're gonna be basically asking Allah to burn bad things away from you. You might feel a bit worse at one point, you might not. Okay, it all depends on the complexity of the situation. Okay, but But that's something I need to be clear on for all of you here, okay? The bottom line is the risk is on you if you choose to go ahead. The same risk that you take when you listen to any form of audio ruqyah, okay? So I'm gonna actually burn it now. Okay, so I normally burn it in a metal bowl. Okay, I just tend to find that metal tends to be slightly more effective than other materials. Okay, so this is a sheet, okay, that I wrote. So what I do, I just scratch it up a little. Okay, you can burn it and then initiate it by the flame. Okay, so I think all of the fire has gone out now. So it's at this point really when I say to people, the best thing for you to do is to relax. Okay, so it's really the case of the optimal thing I advise people to do is to lie down. Okay, lie down, close your eyes, just like you are in audio ruqyah. You lie down, you need to relax now. Okay, and then that's when you will feel the effects of it more or better. Okay, so that's a fire sheet. Okay, so normally when I write it for a client of mine, then I'll be more specific. So for example, I'll write the name of the person, so ask Allah to destroy all the evil in such and such person that causes such and such thing. Okay, and I may even go into details of, for example, if it's magic done in West Africa using blood magic, for example, in 2005. I'll write those details, because the more specific you are, just like any dua that you make, the more specific you are, then bi'idhnillah, the more chance there is of Allah responding to that. Okay, so the last point I need to make is that if you want to use this video for treatment, okay, for example, you do have pain, you do have things that are harming you, next time you don't have to listen to all the theory that I've gone through. You can just skip to the burning part. Okay, watch the burning and then lie down, close your eyes, just relax. Okay, 15-20 minutes, see what you feel. Okay, maybe you need to do that a few times to see if there's any benefit for you. Okay, so again, like I say, inshallah, I will see you next time. Okay, if you're really interested in the theory, really interested in learning about ruqyah, then this book, I'll give you a link to this book. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be releasing lots more videos on ruqyah, fire sheets, different ruqyah techniques, inshallah, to help you improve your ruqyah. Okay, until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.